Hey guys, Coldbrew here. Welcome back to another Raid Shadow Legends video. So today it's gonna be all about the Jade Serpent skin. I know there's a lot of anger in the community for some reason about this skin. Okay, I understand that it's overpriced. I get it. I won't buy it. It is very overpriced. I would probably bought it if it was $10. All right. The price, first things first, the price is too much. Plarium is watching, it's too much for a skin that changes only the visuals of your champion. Some say it's the best one of the lot. I don't agree. I definitely say that it's the worst one of the lot, and with that price it makes it even crazier to consider, right? I think this one is the best one and it's free. I'll eventually get it in like 20 weeks time or whatever the timeline is for this. I think this is the best one, and good thing is that it's kind of free, right? This one, $50. I think this one, it's I don't know how we're gonna get this. I think events. Anyhow, I'm not gonna buy this one. This looks okay, but it doesn't look good for arbiters. So the pricing, all about the pricing. Okay, I did a poll on my YouTube page about this. Okay, who of you has bought this skin? Okay, I don't know if anybody has seen this already, the post, but for $50, I would expect a very small amount of players to have bought the skin. My community is also very free to play or low spender heavy, so it's very unlikely that you guys that are watching this video, especially if you watch it immediately when I posted it, you guys are my usual viewers, you definitely did not buy this. So if I have some people that say yes, I bought it, then it's gonna be a surprise, honestly. Other YouTubers out there that have a more pay to win, or let's say more whale attitude towards the game, then they must have definitely bought it, or again they might have shared the same thing that I'm thinking, like that this skin is too overpriced for what it actually is, right? Let me just show you right here. Let me just click right there, boom, and then click, boom, there it is. Did you buy the arbiter skin? 3 hours ago is when I posted it, so nothing too crazy, but already 2,100 votes. I don't know if other YouTubers and if they've done similar community posts, but for me, getting 2,000 votes in such a short time means there's like a quick response to this question. It was very simple, yes or no answer. The comments are kind of hilarious, guys. You could go and check them on your own. You're gonna have a laugh a little bit, but it's all of them are negative. But first things first, 2,100 votes, 2%, that's about 40 people who have bought the skin. 40 people at a $50 price tag. That's $2,000 that Plarium got from out of a 2,000 people kind of community. So if you multiply that by let's say 100,000 people active players, then the amount of money that they'll get from this skin is gonna be in the hundreds of thousands. Ne all right, that was my food. I had to go and get it. All right, what was I saying? $2,000 out of the community that answered my post. Let's say 100,000 active, really active players in the game. I know it's way more than that, but let's say that. So $100,000 from a single skin. I don't think that's the return to the investment that Plarium really wanted out of this. So I'm definitely thinking that in future skins that they're gonna provide, because they did mention Cold Heart, the rare champion, as a skin, that they would introduce that as one champion that would get another skin, multiple skins, and those might be even cheaper than this one. So I'm guessing a lower price tag on the rare champion skins compared to the legendary champion skin. So one thing is that I personally don't think I'll ever buy a skin for a champion that I won't be using on PvP, because that's where you really want to be showing off your skins, right? On your arena defense, because the teams that you use to, let's say, farm spider with Cold Heart, why would you really care about a skin? It doesn't affect anything. Not that it affects anything on PvP, but I mean on PvP at least you show it off on defense, right? That's the only place where you can show it off. Or me personally, I can show it off during videos, I guess. And that's pretty much it for the skins. I will never buy them at this price tag, and I think the even the 2% that answered here, it might be just a way for them to go, no, it's not a no, it's a yes, but in reality it's a no, and it's way less than that. So it's, instead of let's say 40 people, it's 20 or 10 people who actually bought the skin. Let's have a look at a few of the comments and see what they've said. I don't know a single person who bought it, and I haven't seen any arbiters in arena with it either. Me too, man. I've seen a couple through videos. I think I know only one person I bought, and that's Ash. But he's a YouTuber and he does fun stuff with with his showcases all the time, and he'll make the money back very quickly through his videos. For me, to get $50 back through a video, it has to be a very good video, right? I think that's too much for a skin in my opinion, but can't they have the same in game where you can do missions and progress in the game when you get rewarded with the skins? Just as a suggestion. I think that's what they're gonna do with other skins. I think they wouldn't implement such a big thing into the game if they weren't having bigger plans than just a couple of arbiter skins, because this thing is an actual section of the game now. There's a skin collection, okay? There's a lot of things that were implemented, coding changes, just because of this skin added to the game, and I think it's gonna be their way forward. They're not gonna just test this with us. The price tag might be the same for legendary skins in the near future. We get sales where they will be cheaper, let's say $30 instead of $50, and we'll get the epic skins at a cheaper price, let's say $20, and the rare skins maybe at $10. If what I said before, that I would never buy skins. If they release an armature skin, I will buy it, okay? I'm saying that. They should also have included the avatar as a part of the skin. And in my opinion, for such a high price tag for legendary champions, the champions skill animations and everything, all the colors should also change if you're gonna give it a $50 price tag. That's just my opinion. The 4 people who bought the skin wipe with the $100 bills. I think this was way at the start of the poll when this guy responded with this, but yeah, they might actually do. And I won't buy any skin at that price point. I can see the art from the character screen anyway. I throw my money down a sewer drain before giving it to Palarium. Well, that's not true for me personally, because I do buy a lot of packs frequently, okay? Not even the one in the clan show. I can understand a little if it was an actual champion arbiter with a new skin for $50. I would have bought if there was a copy of arbiter in there. I would have bought it so quickly. Plarium wouldn't know what to do with the money, and many would do too, because a copy of arbiter is not as just a copy of arbiter, because of the dupe system, plus arbiter can be used in 3v3. There's a lot of things you can do. You can even use her in Hydra, and $50 for the legendary champion, they would never do that, okay? Just saying that it's something that they will never do, okay? I'm not spending any money on this game anymore between the constant crashing and freezing. Well, that's a good way to look at it. Also, like, they should address all the other stuff before increasing the monetization options for everyone. I didn't buy the skin, but I'm irritated when someone prevents others to buy it because he can't afford it. It's a luxury that few can afford. 100%, man. That's why I'm not going heavy with this video, like saying you should boycott this even if you've got the money. Like, if you got the money, first things first, you won't care what my opinion is, and there's many out there who can spend their money the way they want, and these skins are a big part of it. I mean, I've spent money on League of Legends skins before. I've been playing that game since 2010. I have a ton of skins in there. The prices are not so expensive, but the skins in League of Legends don't really provide anything to the champions, but they're very good in terms of the visuals. They change the skills, they change everything about a champion, and that's why League of Legends has so much success with these. It's not just a reskin, okay? It's a reskin plus added visuals to all their skills. Sometimes they even change their voice acting with the champion. So if they ever did something like that, like include voice acting within the skins, it would have made it 10 times better. But unfortunately, Raid Shadow Legends is not a game that would do that, in my opinion. They don't have the budget or the desire. Their monetization methods are arguably some of the worst ones in the gaming, the mobile gaming sphere for sure. But that being said, they sell and they are the top in their gacha genre. I will say that because I don't see any competitors coming out there with a copy of Raid and trying to compete. They just cannot compete because the Raid has started to make so much money that they just keep on going and going, and the marketing that they do, they'll need to compete with that, and it's clearly impossible to do that. I would say you would need a big wallet to do that. And we get a ton of funny comments here. Why would I want that when the dark skin is coming anyway? Yeah, that's me. I don't care, and I will never remove the dark fallen skin from my arbiter when I do get it. Like, I will always have that on. So Even if they release more skins for Arbiter, I will always have this one. I like it the most, unless it's something more futuristic or anything. This one is better than this one, but it really reminds me of the normal one. It's just whiter a little bit, so that's why I like this one the most. I think it adds to Arbiter something more dark, and it's pretty cool. And again, that's what I wanted to see, if they added something more into their skill animations. So let's say you see this dragon in the background for the Serpent Arbiter skin, okay? If it changed the animations for her A2, let's say that it just had a big dragon eating at the enemy champions buffs, that would have been so cool, right? But they won't do that. They didn't do that, and I don't think they'll do that in the future unless they released something again like League of Legends with the ultimate skins that League of Legends has. Anyway, that's it for the video. What is your opinion? Go check out the community post for sure. There's a ton of comments in here already. Everybody's going crazy. Put your own comments in there, vote. We want to see how many votes we get like in 24 hours, just to see how my own community reacts to this. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you guys soon. See ya.